Namaskar. Welcome to the special weekly edition of Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. I'm Kala Shankar. In today's October 13th edition of Vision of Asia on ITV Gold, we have reports for you on Mahatma Gandhi's 150th birth anniversary celebration by the Shanti Fund, the Diwali Mela at South Street Seaport by the AIA, the Dushahra festival in New Jersey, the Shaam-E-Dhun concert at the Siddhi Vinayak temple, the House of Chic Hina Surani event, and This Week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. All this coming up right after these messages, so stay with us. And we're back. Mahatma Gandhi's 150th birth anniversary was observed with plenty of enthusiasm at various forums, including the United Nations. Today, we have a special ITV Gold report on the soulful event organized by the Shanti Fund at the H. Lee Dennison Building in Hauppauge, Long Island. The Shanti Fund has been instrumental in offering a Gandhi statue in this building about 21 years ago. The Consul General of India, Sandeep Chakravorty, spoke about the Indian government's collaboration with the Shanti Fund for developing a Gandhi Peace Park. Arvind Vora also shared information about other initiatives by the Shanti Fund. CEO and Superintendent of the Freeport Schools, Dr. Kishore Kuncham, physician and Jain scholar Dr. Kirit Gosalia, and entrepreneur Kamlesh C. Mehta were among the honorees of the evening of October 2nd at this well-attended event. Our own Ashok Vyas also shared his Hindi poem dedicated to Mahatma Gandhi. Here's a report.
It humbles me to think Gandhiji said he never met one true Christian. And that hit my heart. And I was pondering about that as a Christian.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gandhi. Happy birthday to you.
One of the most important projects that happened after 1 year of hard work is Gandhi Peace Garden. It's a unique contributions of our community to Long Island, Suffolk County. We have Gandhi statue. In Nassau County, we have Gandhi Peace Garden, 150 trees.
Gandhi's influence has continued through today and will do so as long as the mankind exists. Non-violence does not mean to ignore. It takes truly brave people to fight for their beliefs and principles using non-violence. Strength, according to Gandhi, does not come from physical capacity. It comes from indomitable will. Gandhi said, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Men can move mountains through non-violent means.
He used to get scared of about dark and ghost and spirit, etc. One of the ladies, the servant lady in the house, asked him to recite Ram Nam, recite the name of the Ram, Lord Ram. He continued doing that and got over that those kind of fear from his life. And that Ram Nam became second nature to him so much that when he was shot at, the last word he spoke was, "Hey Ram."
Now, as a
Personally, I know
cardiologist, how do
Millen's
you see
father
our
when he
conduct
was
affects our health?
Well, Gandhiji taught that you have to be within yourself, and when you go within yourself, there is nothing but the peace and quietness, and that's what. In 30 years of my practice, I kept on telling patients that I can give you medication, but medication is not going to do anything unless you change your lifestyle and start going within yourself. Do meditation, do yoga and everything, and those are the important thing. And that Gandhiji taught all those things like simplicity, how to live the life in a simple way, how to have the simple food intake and everything. And those are the things that we are lacking in this world right now.
मुझे लगता है प्रभावी करने वाला आंकड़ा जो प्रधानमंत्री जी ने आज शेयर किया कि 11 करोड़ शौचालयों का निर्माण पिछले 5 साल में हुआ, 60 करोड़ से अधिक लोग ऐसे हैं जो पहले बाहर उनको करना पड़ता था, तो ये एक बड़ी उत्साह बढ़ाने वाली बात है। और स्वच्छता के अभियान की दृष्टि से यहाँ बैठे हुए आप क्या महसूस करते हैं और उसका कुछ ऐसा है असर कि यहाँ तक आता है इस तरह के कार्यक्रमों का?
बिल्कुल आता है, और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि जो गांधी जी से इंस्पायर्ड स्वच्छ भारत अभियान था प्रधानमंत्री जी का, उसका रिकग्निशन यहाँ मिला। जब प्रधानमंत्री अभी पिछले हफ्ते यहाँ आए थे तो बिल एंड मेलिंडा गेट्स ने फाउंडेशन ने उनको ग्लोबल गोलकीपर अवार्ड दिया। सबसे बड़ा सम्मान जो वो लोग देते हैं वो प्रधानमंत्री को दिया, और इसी बात पे दिया कि उन्होंने भारत में एक क्रांति लाई है स्वच्छता को लेकर, टॉयलेट्स को, सैनिटेशन को, और करीब करीब 100% हम लोग उस लक्ष्य तक पहुंच गए। इक्का दुक्का परसेंटेज शायद अभी बाकी है, लेकिन उस पर काम चल रहा है। और ये जो हुआ है अभूतपूर्व है, दुनिया में कहीं भी नहीं हुआ। और जो हम लोग स्वच्छता की बात पहले करते थे लेकिन काम नहीं करते थे, अभी वो बदलाव आया है, और इससे पूरे भारत की जो सोशल इंडिकेटर्स हैं, जेंडर इक्विटी का इंडिकेटर्स हैं, सब पे बहुत बड़ा प्रभाव पड़ेगा। और आप इसका देखिएगा लाभ हमारे इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ पे अगले कुछ सालों में पड़ने वाला होगा।
और ये अंतिम प्रश्न जो है वो ऐसा है कि गांधी जी के साथ खड़े हम एक तरह से, तो वो एक साहस की बात भी सिखाते थे, सत्य कहने की बात भी सिखाते थे। कई बार ऐसा होता है, लेकिन हमें ऐसा लगता है हमारी मान्यताओं के अनुसार कि ये बात हमने सुनी लेकिन उसको हम अनसुनी कर दें। तो मैं उससे थोड़ा लांग रहा हूँ। तो जो आप हाउडी मोदी इवेंट में भी थे और जिस तरह का वातावरण वहाँ पे था, उससे जो राष्ट्रपति अमेरिका के हैं ट्रंप साहब बहुत ही प्रभावित हुए। इतने प्रभावित हुए कि उन्होंने जॉइंट प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में ये कहा कि मोदी जी यूनिफाइंग फिगर हैं, लाइक फादर ऑफ द नेशन, जबकि हमारे तो फादर ऑफ द नेशन ऑलरेडी हैं गांधी जी। तो वो सुनकर पर ओवरऑल उसके बारे में आपकी क्या प्रतिक्रिया?
देखिए, हमारे कॉन्टेक्स्ट में उन्होंने जो बात की उसकी स्पिरिट को समझना चाहिए। फादर ऑफ द नेशन मीन्स ही इज़ ए लीडर ऑफ द कंट्री, ही इज़ टेकिंग एवरीबडी टुगेदर। और जो फादर ऑफ द नेशन का जो मतलब मैं समझता हूँ वो प्रधानमंत्री का जो मैसेज है, सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास, वो कौन कहता है, कौन देता है? वो फादर ही देता है किसी परिवार के लिए। तो उस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में उन्होंने बात रखी।
There was a movie, beautiful movie made on the life of Mahatma Gandhi. If anyone has not seen that movie, please make a point, see that movie. You will get a very little glimpse of the life of Mahatma Gandhi. And that itself is very inspiring, and it will show you that being a fearless is not an easy thing. It sounds very easy, but it's one of the most difficult things.
Gandhiji's message to the life is, be fearless. If you are fearless, you could be truthful, you will be non-violent, and peaceful will be there. And
the quotes what Gandhiji has given, one-liners, they are really very, very effective. Google has answer for everything, and Gandhiji has solution for everything. So I think that's relevant to my life.
कल गांधी जी सपने में आए, गोल चश्मे के पीछे आंखों आंखों मुस्कुराए, साधन की शुद्धि पर चर्चा हुई, बापू ने सत्य अपनाने के उपाय बताए, सच्चा वो जो आत्म दृष्टि से जीवन सजाए, सच्चा वो जो दिखावे से बच पाए, सच्चा वो जो हार जीत से परे अपने होने का उत्सव मनाए। गांधी जी चलते चलते खिलखिलाए, देखो दुनिया तुम्हें पहचान पाए या गलत समझती जाए, साहस रखना, सत्य पथ से कोई हिला न पाए।
Everybody says one thing, and that's the peace and non-violence. Everybody loves peace, and especially today's world, and especially in the US when the whole society is about violence based. So that's why the whole world is going towards Mahatma Gandhi, and everybody is just that's the main thread about everybody is the peace, non-violence.
This is a part of history for ITV Gold also, Arvind bhai. 21 years ago, when this statue came here, I was here to cover, and I have seen you share the same warmth with me as well as with everyone. And today, when you look back, what was it about Gandhi personally for you which made you become so passionate, call that a champion of Gandhian values in this part of the world?
Well, on a personal note, Ashok bhai, you remember that you were here, and the following year you brought your father too. And your father was saying that this is the greatest thing. Those are the blessings of the people that motivated me to do something about Gandhi. Shanti is reaching out to school for more than 16 years. And the other day I was at FedEx, and I had given some job, and guy was working behind. And then he noticed that it is Shanti. He joyously came up front to the counter. He says, "Are you with Shanti?" He says, "Yeah, I came to the athlete Edison building. We made the peace presentation." And that is the $1 million gift one can have it, because local students remembers Gandhi.
The Diwali Mela at South Street Seaport attracted a multitude of Indian Americans as well as appreciators of Indian culture. The drizzle and cloudy weather didn't deter participants. The AIA team worked with President Harish Thakur to offer a memorable Diwali Mela to New York City. Indian cultural programs, Indian cuisine, special fireworks, and the presence of many community leaders, including Deputy Consul General Shatrugna Sinha and Chairman of ITV Gold, Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. Here's some highlights of the Diwali Mela.
AIA is one of the oldest Indian associations, Indian American associations. It has done fantastic work, and this is one of their main events. It is a great gathering here. People have throughout the day enjoyed. There are a number of stalls, and there is a great cultural program as well, including fashion shows and performances by very prominent singers. Prominent people like Dr. Sudhir Parikh are also here to attend this grand event. I am very happy to be here. All the best wishes for Diwali. Thank you.
No, really, it's a great event, and it's an event where we are connecting our second generation to the our culture, our heritage, as well as back to Mother India. And I must congratulate current President Mr. Thakkar and his team for putting up such a great grand show. Thank you very much, and thank you, Consul General Mr. Sinha, to come here and support the community. Thank you.
And this is all about our culture, our religion, and about the Diwali. The people should know what Diwali means, and this is all about kids. And people come from long distance, people come from all over the place and be with us to celebrate Diwali. I like to wish everyone Diwali. AIA kicks up Diwali in all the world, and the Diwali start by AIA, so that means people know that Diwali is coming. And AI started first Diwali in 2003 at White House, and 2014 we had a Diwali stamp. Thank you everyone, happy Diwali.
And this is a real great cultural show, and this is the only way we can empower our second generation about our culture, our heritage, and what we are in this Vedic world. So Harish, congratulations! It's a great show.
Association of Indians in America started Deepavali festival at South Seaport in 1987. It's a lot of work, and it's a tremendous pleasure to have it. And I want to thank the current president, Mr. Harish Thakkar, for a fabulous festival delivered today. Thank you.
We're having a rooftop party. Hey, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put a rooftop party, If y'all know this song, y'all definitely know this song right here. If you know this, hit for you by Ed Sheeran. This is for you. Like some action, the rest of the attention. Taking all the shots at the door, I think we're reinvented.
This organization has completed over 50 years, and it is such a wonderful day. It is a beautiful day, beautiful show dances, beautiful fashion shows, and it is wonderful to see the entire Indian community as well as South Asian community come together in one place in the heart of the city, Manhattan, and celebrating our culture, our clothing, our food, and enjoying every minute. Thank you.
I just want to remind Sudhir as well as the audience that it was 2003 when AIA was able to celebrate Diwali in White House. And the witness is Sudhir Parikh. Sudhir, you were there if you remember.
Yes, I was there.
Piyush Agarwal was the president from Florida. He was national president. Yours truly was vice president. And Sudhir was right there. So I thought he's a witness to the event that was celebrated in 2003 in White House. We minted a special coin at that time, and we also we gave Lakshmiji and Ganeshi's Murti there. Sudhir, we did that.
And
so I thought this is a good opportunity
to remind
Sudhir and to everybody else that yes, in West Wing, first time Diwali was celebrated by President Obama. but in White House East Wing, first time Diwali in White House was celebrated in 2003, and that was in East Wing. So I thought
that's why history making. Yes.
that's right. So I thought when you are here, I should remind all the public about that.
Thank you.
Yo, to all my ITV viewers, I'm your boy Amr Sandhu, and thanks for tuning in. Peace, love, and respect.
You are watching Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. This special offering of ITV Gold reaches you every Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. and the special weekly edition is shown every Sunday at 11 a.m. Join me in appreciating our sponsors. Vision of Asia continues right after these messages. Welcome back. I'm your host Kala Shankar. In the festive spirit, Diwali has not officially arrived, but the festival of Vijaya Dashami was observed last Tuesday. In the tradition of America, Indo-American Festivals Incorporated organized a Dushahra Mela last Saturday, October 5th at Lake Papayani Park in Edison. The children had a great time enjoying rides, while the spectacular fireworks and the burning of Ravana's effigy made it a memorable evening for one and all. People enjoyed Indian food as well as a presentation of a Ram Leela by the Navrang Dance Academy. Here are some highlights of the Dussehra festival.
रामलीला के राम जी की सेना है जो मेरे पास खड़े हैं, छोटे बच्चे, और ये बहुत रामलीला में अभी पार्टिसिपेंट करेंगे और रामलीला बहुत अच्छी चलेगी। और नवरंग वर्षा जी, ये हमारी रामलीला के सब आर्टिस्ट आए हैं और सब यहाँ रहेंगे। और आप प्लीज़, यहाँ पे बहुत सारे करैक्टर हैं जो रामलीला में पार्ट ले रहे हैं और हमारा ये दशहरा 21st ईयर है और यहाँ पे इतने हज़ारों लोग हैं जो हमारी रामलीला और ये दशहरा प्रोग्राम देख रहे हैं और मैं सबकी बहुत आभारी हूँ। और जो लोग यहाँ पे आए हैं, मोस्ट वेलकम। और दशहरा के जितनी टीम है, हार्ड वर्कर है, उनका मैं थैंक यू करती हूँ। टीवी एशिया का थैंक यू करती हूँ।
आज हम 21st दशहरा सेलिब्रेशन कर रहे हैं लेक पिपानी पार्क एडिसन न्यू जर्सी में, और इसके लिए मैं मोस्टली श्रेय जो है हमारे यहाँ पे टाउनशिप को देता हूँ, जिन्होंने हमारे को पूरा सपोर्ट किया है। हम पिछले 11 साल से इस लोकेशन पे हैं। उम्मीद करता हूँ कि हम 25वीं एनिवर्सरी भी यहीं मनाएंगे। और आप सबको पता है कि ये रामचंद्र जी की बिना कृपा से कुछ नहीं हो सकता, और हम ITV का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं।
हेलो एवरीबॉडी, मेरा नाम प्रदीप गुप्ता है और थैंक यू अतुल जी फॉर गिविंग मी द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू से समथिंग टू आवर व्यूअर्स। थैंक यू ITV फॉर गिविंग अस दिस प्लेटफॉर्म। हम लोग बहुत खुश हैं यहाँ पर, जैसे अतुल जी ने बताया बहुत सालों से कर रहे हैं। हमारी टीम का ये 14th परफॉर्मेंस है यहाँ पर जो हम करने वाले हैं आज। 8 साल से मैं खुद इसमें इन्वॉल्व हूँ और ये हम सबके लिए बहुत ही खुशकिस्मती की बात है कि इतने एक शुभ कार्य में हम लोग पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं। अपने बच्चों के लिए उनको वैल्यू दे रहे हैं, अपनी इंडिया की हमारी जो रिच कल्चर है वो उनके साथ शेयर कर रहे हैं। और बहुत बहुत आभारी हैं हम रामलीला कमेटी के, टाउनशिप के और हमारे जो सब यहाँ देखने आए हैं दर्शक लोग इतने सब, उन सब के लिए। नवरंग डांस अकेडमी, उसके बगैर तो कुछ पॉसिबल नहीं था। और वर्षा जी, आई डोंट सी हर हियर, लेकिन वर्षा जी जहाँ भी हैं बहुत बहुत शुक्र उनका भी। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम मधुरा लोहित है। हम लोग यहाँ पे रामलीला प्रस्तुत करने वाले हैं अभी आधे घंटे में। हमें बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि हमारी टीम यहाँ पे है और बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स, फैमिलीज़ यहाँ पे हमें देखने के लिए आए हैं। मैं थैंक यू कहना चाहूँगी रामलीला कमेटी, अतुल जी, चंचल जी और हमारे जो टीम के मेंबर्स हैं नवरंग डांस अकेडमी, वर्षा नाइक, उन्होंने हमें चांस दिया हमें रामलीला परफॉर्म करने के लिए। तो मैं आपका शुक्रगुजार करती हूँ। थैंक यू।
मैं डॉक्टर प्रसाद बोल रहा हूँ। मैं यहाँ पे हूँ पापियानी पार्क में। आज इतना सुंदर दिन है और उतनी ही सुंदर है आज की यहाँ जो मनोरंजन प्रोग्राम हो रही है दशहरा, जो कि हर साल होती है यहाँ से पिछले करीब 15 सालों से, इतनी अच्छी होती है जिसका कोई हिसाब नहीं। इतने सज धज के लोग आते हैं, इतने सारे बच्चे हैं यहाँ पे, अपनी पूरी कल्चर यहाँ पे सामने आ जाती है। ये नहीं लगता है कि हम एडिसन न्यू जर्सी में हैं, लग रहा है कि हम किसी हिंदुस्तान के किसी कस्बे में हैं जहाँ कभी कभी छोड़े नहीं। इतना सुंदर इसका कोई।
This is Hirsch Singh with ITV Gold. We're here in Edison, New Jersey to celebrate Navratri and Dushahra. As you can tell behind me, we have thousands of people from across New Jersey to celebrate this holy time of year for us. And we hope that you join us next year. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your
Shri Siddhi Vinayak Temple of USA and Indian Culture and Community Center presented Shaam-E-Dhun with Rajiv Singh and his Dhun musical group recently at Siddhi Vinayak Temple in Toms River, New Jersey. Gauri Pandey and Shilpa Bansali also joined Rajiv Singh. The Dhun musical group provides a platform for upcoming talent. Take a look.
Philanthropist and physician, and the sole Indian American recipient of 3 of the most prestigious awards. The Pravasi Bharatiya Samman is an award constituted by the Ministry of Overseas Indian Affairs to honor exemplary NRIs. Dr. Sudhir Parikh.
The Ellis Island Medal of Honor celebrates the richness and diversity of American life. 6 presidents, many senators, congressional representatives, and Nobel Prize winners are among the remarkable group of individuals who have received the Ellis Island Medal of Honor.
Padma Awards are India's highest civilian awards. The glittering ceremony was held at the Rashtrapati Bhavan in the presence of the President of India, Prime Minister, Vice President, and top dignitaries. The award was presented by President of India, Mrs. Pratibha Patil.
Sudhir M. Parikh, Samajik Karya.
Dr. Sudhir Parikh, internationally acclaimed physician, publisher, India advocate, and philanthropist. Dr. Sudhir Parikh not only preserved Indian culture and traditions on a foreign soil, but also helped strengthen relations between India and the United States with his established alliance on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. Dr. Parikh makes history, attaining the 3 highest honors in the United States and India. He has created a legacy in the community for his multitude of recognitions and lifetime of service.
And I want to be Modi for 3 minutes. आज हमने न्यू जर्सी के जाने माने सुप्रसिद्ध एलर्जी डॉक्टर, कम्युनिटी लीडर, a social worker, a successful businessman and an entrepreneur, पद्म श्री सुधीर भाई को आमंत्रित किया और यहाँ बुलाया.
Really, I thank you for inviting me here and be part of the Siddhi Vinayak program. Really, I'm very fortunate and very lucky that today is the first day of Navratra, and I have kind of opportunity to take the blessing of the Siddhi Vinayak. And for that, I should thank all of you. And as our PM Urfe Bankim Shah challenged me to help do something for this beautiful temple. So I told him before I came on the stage that Bankim Bhai, as you know, that as a part of the community service, I own 4 newspapers, including Gujarat Times, News India Times, Desi Talk, and so forth, and 24/7 oldest South Asian TV channel. So that platform, Bankim Bhai and Gupta Sahab, वो आपका है, और whenever you want to use that platform to promote this temple, promote the temple's activity, or do any kind of or galvanize the community for the temple, please feel free. And you can always count on me, and I'm always with you, and give me the opportunity to serve the Siddhi Vinayak Bhagwan and get the blessing from the Bhagwan. Thank you. I always believe that only way to empower the second generation and bond our children to the Mother India as well as our culture, like Siddhi Vinayak temple or religious activities and spiritual activity, is through the music. Because all young generation understand the music. And so Rajiv, really what you are doing is a great work. And you can always count on me and for any support you need. And wish you all the best. Thank you.
खो गई खुशबू हवा में कुछ न रह गया मेरा जीवन कोरा कागज कोरा ही रह गया.
Follow ITV Gold's Facebook page. Write to us with details of events to events@itvgold.com. And subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch our shows at your leisure. It's time for a short break. Vijaya, Voice of the Community, will return with more news stories, so don't go anywhere. The community is enriched by fresh insight provided by artists and designers. Parikh Worldwide Media also supports such initiatives with guidance from our chairman, Dr. Sudhir Parikh. While Indian designers have made their name on the international landscape of fashion designing, many of our community members have also started appreciating our talented designers. VMP Events organized House of Chic, Hina Surani recently in Woodbridge, New Jersey. Here's some glimpses of that event.
everyone, you are watching ITV Gold and I'm Aditi Lama with cameraman Raja Bhatti, and today we're at a beautiful fashion show produced by VMP Events, and right now I have an amazing designer with us here who not only has beautifully dressed me up but has also given us a great insight into fashion and so much more. You are joining us from Dave R. Neil Designs, and it's so great to have you here all the way from Calcutta. Tell me, what has been the biggest inspiration for you in terms of fashion and the authenticity that you bring in your styles?
Our inspiration comes truly from our travels, our reading, our seeing and experiencing what is happening around us at this point of time. So socio, political, economic situations, plus obviously the beautiful travels and writings and the poetries which we are brought up in Bengal. So all of that gets reflected in our collection and in its truest sense, and we bring it out in every possible.
To me about how you are making these clothes and all of the team that's incorporated into these designs and all of that. I'm sure you must be getting some really skilled craftsmen in India. I would love for you to give an insight on that.
So we employ directly under our company around more than 80 to 85 people. Plus indirectly there is another 70 people team to whom we outsource. So we get our fabrics woven. We get our fabrics woven in the textile belts in different parts of India. All of it, what you were saying, almost 80 to 90% are natural fibers, and 10% is always some sort of lycra mix or something. And now the karigars, which we call the people, the hand embroiderers. So we do large part of our production in-house, which is the hand embroidery, the machine embroideries. And then we give it out to the villages out there where there are groups of people working, and then they do the, when we get orders and stuff, we pass it on to them, and then, they deliver us the... So basically samplings happen in-house and the production happens outside.
There is so much love and so much vibrance in this section over here. A little bit about how it's been so far, coming here, and also a little bit about your label.
So, it's our first time in the United States, getting our label here and selling it myself. I've sent it with the House of Chic earlier, but it's the first time I'm here selling it myself, and I've had such an overwhelming response because, I thought that people were in a time warp, back in the States, because they don't come to India so much and they don't really know what Indian fashion is all about. But, I'm pleasantly surprised because the kind of feedback that I'm getting on my clothes, the way I feel that women now, because of Instagram and because of Facebook and all of that, everybody knows about Indian fashion and how far it's grown and how far we've come in terms of styling, in terms of design, in terms of, just having fun with our clothes instead of being so traditional. Women ourselves today, being Indians, we are not so traditional ourselves, but yet we want to be in touch with our traditions, right? So that's what I've tried with this collection. It's called Crucero. And yes, so that's inspired from Spain. It means Spanish for cruise. And, you'd see all these. So I've used these colors, which, I sort of went through this town in Spain. It was called Marbella, and I had these beautiful bougainvillea, flowers exactly in these colors. So that's where this came from.
And now it's time for a special show. This week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh.
And now time for weekly show with a passionate India lover, chairman of ITV Gold and Parikh Worldwide Media. Get ready for loving sharing from physician, philanthropist, publisher and India advocate in This Week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas and welcome to this special edition of This Week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. Learning from his insight and experiences is a great opportunity for me as well as for all of us. Welcome, Dr.
Thank you. Namaskar.
And Dr. As we meet today, and the day we are recording it is Vijaya Dashami Day. Prime Minister of India addressed the nation on this day, and how do you feel the importance and significance of festivals?
Well, I mean, as you know, according to our Vedic sculpture, Vijayadashmi is the most auspicious day, and it's kind of winning over bad evil forces. And I think Prime Minister address was very timely, because right now India is really winning over so many different area throughout the world, and so I think that's a perfect perfect speech of the Prime Minister on Vijayadashmi.
Absolutely. And Dr. he mentioned about Navratri, about worshipping of Shakti and then celebrating victory, and in that context he also mentioned about the resilience of Indian culture in terms of reinventing itself and moving and transforming itself with changing times. From that point of view, how do you see last 10, 20 years of India? It is collective will to overcome challenges.
Yes, in last 10 to 20 years, India has moved quite a bit and came a long way. And now whole India is a different India. For example, when we left India for 50 years ago, and what is India today, it's a big difference. It's a difference between what do you call Asman and Jameen kind of difference. And I think India is now almost very close to the other developed country, very well informed. The people of the India are well informed, well connected to the world. Internet is widely used, and obviously we have 35% of our population is under 35 or 25. And whenever there is a young country like this, just like China, they always have a lot of potential of going forward and upward.
And when you refer to upward, then I'm reminded of the other important day on this week, which relates to Air Force Day. And India has acquired from France Rafale. Defense Minister of India was there to receive it. He also did Shastra Puja. So talk to me about your impression about the importance of deciding fast and moving quickly towards acquiring this, which was pending for almost 2 decades.
Well, that credit goes to Prime Minister Modi, because we need this kind of arsenal, which is state of art, very timely and very competent with the 21st century. And Prime Minister Modi's administration has decided very decisively and very boldly to go for it. And now we have this first aircraft, and what I understand that we are going to get 3 aircraft, and the remaining will come in the May 2020. And these 3 aircraft which will be coming so in the beginning, they will be used to train our pilots.
And so moving towards stronger India, again connecting with Vijaya Dashami Day, so not only we work towards overcoming evil which is outside, but also focus on overcoming evil within. This is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi also reminded the nation, and he connected it with 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi also. And in terms of overcoming internal evil, how do you see inspiration coming from festivals like Vijayadashmi?
Well, I mean, festival like Vijayadashmi has its own importance in overcoming this kind of evil forces. But I always remember that when someone is winning or someone is successful, always bad forces always they die down, and they become dormant, and always good forces prevail. And that's that's the importance of Vijaya Lakshmi. I mean, Dussehra, you know.
Absolutely, and that is what is Satyameva Jayate, so truth is victorious. And the truth is, you come away from India, but India stays with you. Indian culture helps you in designing your life to the best possible way. And your first-hand experience of being working closely with Indian community, and recently AIA organized the Deepavali Mela. You were also present there. How do you see the spirit of Indians in staying tuned to Indian culture?
Yeah, it's very important because I said during that Mela from the stage that I must congratulate all the AIA past president, board of trustees, and volunteers, those who are doing this function. It's not just celebration of the Diva and Deepavali. It is only way to connect our second generation to our heritage and culture, and they should know real meaning of Deepavali is not just do some firecrackers and eat sweets and light up the lights. No, but it shows that Deepavali is a meaningful, because that's how the good prevails over the bad, and if you are good in your life, you always prevail and you're successful.
Talking about goodness of India in taking some important historical decisions in recent times, after abrogation of Article 370, there has been a lot of talks, especially from the neighboring country, but within India also. And gradually people have started appreciating that this was the right way to go, and even there are indications that national conference, which was vehemently opposing it, is also softening its stand.
Correct.
How do you see the way it is implemented by Modi government?
I think it's absolutely masterstroke, and it was done fantastically, because in fact it was integral part. Kashmir is integral part of the India, and this administrative changes what Prime Minister Modi and his administration did it. Now people are realizing that actually this is a better way in long run in the future of the Kashmir and Kashmiris, and I think that's why even National Council or National Congress, they are also realizing it, and they are softening their stand.
And Dr. Saab, you have always been on the forefront of Indo-American caucus and those kind of things, where the cooperation between India and America is becoming stronger. And what we are now reading after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit, that India and America are very close to signing an important trade deal. What could be your anticipation in terms of the outcome of this upcoming deal?
Now, I think because of the last visit by Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and President of USA endorsing him in open platform like in Houston, shows that USA is more than willing or more than anxious to do the business with India, because they can see that India has the largest middle class, almost 500 million people, 500 million people are middle class going upward, have a power of spending, so they can appreciate that American company always will do better in the market like India. Plus India has educated mass. India has technologically young Indians are very up to date, and USA can make use of those youngster who are really hardworking youngster, and who are knowledgeable youngster, and who knows about technology. And I think it's a win-win situation for both the country.
Absolutely, we look forward to more positive developments happening. And as we move towards the concluding part of this, Prime Minister Narendra Modi seems to have a very clear understanding of the rhythm of Indian culture, as well as he is aware of the challenges which current India is facing, and he combines that in your case also there has been a positive approach towards life, and you are continuously looking at broadening your horizon. So where would you say is the credit for this positive approach that you have? And that would be our final question for the day.
Well, I mean, I always give credit for my positive approach to my parents, obviously, and my faith in the right thing to do. And once you have faith about right thing to do, and always help other people, and take everyone together while going up, always it remains positive, and people will be positive, and they will always remember when you hold somebody's hand while going up, rather than forgetting them.
Absolutely, absolutely. So your greetings for our viewers.
Well, dear friends, thanks for joining us during this week episode of this week with the Dr. Sudhir Parikh. It was really a great discussion, great show, and I wish everyone a happy Dussehra, Vijaya, Dashami, and always remember that Satyameva Jayate, and if you follow that philosophy, you will be very happy and people around you very happy. Thank you. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Well, with that, we come to the end of our program. Thanks for watching Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. Do join me next week for another special weekly edition of Vision of Asia. Until we meet again, have a pleasant week ahead. I'm Kala Shankar. Namaste.